Alright, welcome back everyone. Got our very full tray of tiny pieces and our 4 windows, translucent stuff on them. Everything I think is looking really good. Like I said, I keep saying I'm going to get a bigger tray, but I never do. Everything is, like I say, all coming together nicely. As you can tell by the background, I'm going to be doing some cutting today. The fine folks at Amazon dropped off this little cutting wheel dealio, which I think is going to be good for doing the broad cuts, but I'm still going to need the scissors to do the corners, and some fabric tape, which was something a commenter suggested to me. Said that this would make it easier to do the cutting, which, looking at it, I think it will, if I'm reading things correctly. Basically, I think it's sort of like sticky note level sticky 2-sided tape. But I got ready to start the test. Bring in this. Oh yeah, and the coolest thing about this little tool, check this out. I find that mechanism very satisfying. But according to the instructions, the tape actually had more instructions than the cutting wheel, believe it or not. You just take off a piece, and it's perforated, and it looks like it's perforated down the middle, or is that just okay, that's just to take it apart. So I'm still going to cut it a little bit smaller since I'm dealing with such small strips. I think I'm just going to go about like so. Just try and put one in each corner, maybe. Okay, and it's a little stickier than Post-it notes. Okay, but supposedly once you put it on, you can peel it off. Okay, this is a bad idea leaving it on my fingertips. Okay, get into one corner. Oh, and actually I guess you could put it on and then peel it after the fact. Probably be easier. Yeah, that's going to be the way to do it, I'd say. And get my twisty pick here. I think actually I don't even think I'll need that. Yeah. It's paper, it bends. I can fold it, use the crack back on it. Okay. Okay, so I got those on there, and now I just stick this in place right along the middle. And now, let's say this one just doesn't have any fine corners. I think is going to be ideal for my new cutting wheel, I guess. I've been playing with it a little bit. It does very good job of making these cuts. So I'm definitely feeling that. Now, how about peeling it off of there? Should. I wonder if I could just leave it on there. I don't think it'd hurt nothing. Give it a little bit extra stability on the back. I think I will try that. I don't think it'll hurt anything, so I believe. See how that goes. It's just paper. It's pretty thin paper too, flexible. Like I said, it gives a little more stability. Looks okay from this side to me. Yeah, I'm just leaving the pattern on the back. I don't think I've got any that have where that'll be a problem. Nice. Okay. Now say this one, I think is going to be, because it's got all these little tiny corners, be a little bit more of an issue. But we're going to cross that bridge when we get to it. Just pull me off one little piece here and do even thinner cuts on this one because it's thinner. Here. Yeah. Okay, I'm running into issues getting the... Okay, that one didn't make it. Let's go and get that. Maybe here. Okay, I think that works. I'm going to go ahead and... Since I got this big piece left, I'm going to keep going with my other things. So, a bit wider. Okay. It's actually going to be in about the right, perfect width for that. So that's good. Either end, that'll be all right. And another sofa cushion. I think you're going to be good for. Let me cut it a little bit off and transfer it down to the end, maybe. Okay, that. Put you down there, and that's all. Nope, got one more. I say that's all she wrote on this type of pattern, which, you know, I've got this much of a sheet of it left. So let's say this one. Just cut it in fourths again, I think. Hit the corners. Thinner on this one, I think. Go sideways. Nope. Didn't go thin enough, so go over there. Okay. And maybe that one again in half. And there. Up top here. And I've got that much left on that one, so I'll save it for the next batch. Okay. Then these guys off. And stick you on main piece of fabric there. I'll just do them one at a time. And I'll say the broad strokes, I think I can do it with this, but I am going to have to dig out the scissors for the fine details. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not gonna not be entertained by that mechanism for a while yet. Okay, this material is so thin it's sort of escaping from me. Let's see if the big scissors help any. Yeah, big scissors work better on the long strokes. Okay. Now the small ones are going to be, maybe not. Okay. Okay, I think that's going to work. To the side. And this next one. Will this one fit? I don't think it's gonna. I think it's gonna fit top to bottom there. No, it won't. So. We'll go ahead and get it wide enough to do the whole thing though. Okay. I guess I got some glue or something on there from when I cut that tape. Keeps hanging up the same spot. Ooh. I just realized it's a straight line. I could probably cut on that with this. There we go. Okay, and alright. Now, whoop. Get the little guys out. Alright. Not as good as the first one, but I think it'll work. Yeah, see, I got this piece left over and that'll fit this guy. Yep. Okay. Just cuts. This thing is basically just a really sharp pizza cutter. And Okay. A little stringy in the corners, but the corners are cut out there. And one last piece. Scraps up there in one place. Our sofa cushion, I think is what it's called. Let's see here. You fit. Yeah, fit right there. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know what to expect here, so I'm really quite pleased with how this is going. The challenging one's coming up next, though. I want to switch to the other fabric. What I assume is going to be the challenge. Let's try the big one on this stuff. So let's find corners here. I don't know if it'll... Actually, I think that does work better. Oh, y'all can't see any of that. Sorry. Okay, missed that one by a little bit. If I can get in there or not. Okay. Alright, so that's all the sofa cushion patterns cut. That's all of those, yeah. A little bit lower. So I don't even think I've got to the part where I'll use these, any of the stuff that I've gone through so far. So you can see, where I can see anyway, I'm not sure if you can see this, it's a little ragged on the, it's frayed on the edges, but I think once we tuck them in and glue them in place, I think that'll be alright. And I'm not, like I say, and I may end up, that tape is supposed to be peelable, so if I don't like the way it's looking, I will definitely pull these off and go from there. Ooh, I just thought of something. If I can get, if the tape stays on the fabric, I wouldn't have to use glue, but it's staying on the paper. But that's something to think about. If I get too fed up trying to glue it on, I've got fabric tape now. Okay. Mental note for that. I'm going to mentally note that for later. And clean these guys up. I'll grab the patterns for the, it's a thicker fabric, so maybe it'll be a little bit easier to deal with. But I got several pieces to cut out on it, so I'll be right back with that. Okay, I've decided to forego the thrill of letting you watch me tape and put all this stuff into place. So I went ahead and did that in between. So I'm thinking this would be the easier way to do it than have it all on one, rather than each individual piece. To, just starting off with it anyway. So get my missed a little bit there. There, oops. A little trimming on the pattern there. Alright. And we got our bedcloth. And I say the parts I'm sort of dreading is these little circles, because those are, you know, on a good day it's hard for me to cut out a circle. I'll see, I'll save them for last. Like that. Alright. And let's see, I think here first, and here. Alright, and once again, the broad strokes. Let's remove that out of the path. Alright, oh, yep. There's the back side. Okay, like I said, this is thicker stuff, so I'm going to see if the little scissors are... No, I don't think so. I think I'm still better off using the big one. Okay. Which doesn't make much sense to me, but results. I'm thinking, so I'm still getting frays there. Not bad, I don't think, for me. And clippings off to the side, just because I want to play with my new toy a little bit more. But then I think I will go back just to scissors. Just one strand there. I think it's a little better. Let's see here. Trying to remember where the camera's at. Let's see, there's one single strand missed again. I can go onto these circles and have all the fun. I messed that one up. Get a little overzealous. Okay. All right. Now, ring off because it's starting to chafe. Okay, let's see how I do with circles. I couldn't even cut the paper circles out good, so I don't know what I expect to do any better with the fabric. Okay. Yep, I'm going wide. Okay. I'm just going to get some red construction paper for something like that. Okay. that tells me, you know, that circle tells me everything I need to know about me cutting circles. Alright, so I've got some construction paper somewhere in my house, so whenever those things come up, that's what that's going to be. But got there. Things didn't turn out too awful bad. I'll say they're getting frayed on the edges, but I think leaving the paper on the back is going to help with that. And the glue is going to soak right through that paper because it's really thin stuff. Okay. Take these guys back up if I can pick them up again. Alright. And let's see, what is that? Like 20-something minutes? Yeah, let's see what I can find. I'm sure I've got some more stuff I need to have done, so I will dig up something else and I'll be right back with that and we'll see what we can do. Okay, well, we cut all these things out, so looks like we can try and build us a sofa now. I'm concerned, but I think we're going to be alright. Find out quick enough. Anyway, alright, so start with this one and this one. The back. This is supposed to go on there. And I think okay, so it's got a little outline for it's supposed to go. So I think let's go with the old Gorilla Super Glue. Personal favorite. And see how this works. See if I was right in my assumptions that leaving the paper on was a good thing to do. Nice smooth, even coat. On there, lined up, and hold on for a second. Okay, and then get something to grab it with, maybe. I guess I'll go down the sides, the small sides first, then I'll wrap the big side around. That's what I think I'm going to do. Clean the brush off pretty good on this one. Don't want too much excess. Right down the side of that. Probably gets it on both sides. Let me actually get my glue plate out here and just roll you over onto it. Hold you for a few seconds. Alright. Appears to pretty much stayed on. find out if the and I think okay. Same thing on that side. Roll you up and hold you for a second. Or 5 or 6. Okay, that's okay. The paper got that in the way on that one. So put the glue on top of the paper now. That actually should make it easier. Let me see if I can. Yep, just tore the paper off on that one. But now I know. I think I will take the paper off on the next one to see how that goes. Okay. Now this, I think there's enough surface area there. I wonder if I can. Well, I guess I can see if I can. I'm just mangling. I'm just tearing threads off. I'm not doing. Okay, let's see what happens with the. I think the issue with the other one was there's so little surface area for the glue to grab onto on that paper. Yeah, that appears to have worked. Looks like I got some strings coming off, so let's see if I can rip them. Yeah, that doesn't look too awful bad. Alright. And now move on to our next guy, our next volunteer. And we're just okay, yeah. Okay, that's the tablecloth. This is the tablecloth. It's not. Yeah, not using this one yet. Okay, I was confusing myself by having extras. Now let's. I wonder if I can get. The corner. Nope. Okay, let's just try and turn off the edges there. That's where the small pieces are. Alright, I need to stick. Ooh, and back here. I think that'll be alright. It's just fraying everywhere. Okay. And of course I put this on upside down too, so I don't have my guides. But like that should do me. Really clean that. Oh. I think that's about right. All right. Now. Okay. side guys here. Alright, there it went. And okay. Nice good coat on there, the whole thing. And where are we over? Once again, not too shabby. Not as good as one the pictures and the instructions look, but it's still not bad. Alright. Now, work on the side panels, which is this one. And see if I can almost get to the edge on that. No, there it is. Let me just smaller surface area here, so a little more of a challenge. Like that, I'd say. Getting a little sticky there. Okay. Hopefully this will be easier. A little crooked, I think, but okay. Least successful, I would say, so far. Okay. Leaving the paper on the back was a mistake. Same token, I think I would have destroyed the fabric if I tried to pull it off. So use teeny tiny pieces of tape so you can peel it off easier. Alright. It's definitely going to be a thrift store couch. Okay, let's see. Can I get this? No, like I say, every time I go in to try and peel it off, it just the fabric just goes no. Okay, I think maybe someone got started here, got further away. Nope, see there, that stays up there. Dang it. Okay. Had to try again. Okay. Let's get some glue on there and hopefully hold that together. And peel some of that. Yes, I totally goofed that up. But I think that's going to be the bottom anyway. Hopefully. Well, I guess I'm in control of that, so I didn't mean to do that. Got ahead of myself there. And then the other one. A little too much glue on this. I'm just messing this one up all over the place. I can't seem to stop myself from doing it either. Okay. Alright. Considering how messed up that side is, the rest of it looks pretty passable actually. Okay. So. Okay, that's all the pieces to the couch. So let's see if I can assemble that together. And then we'll work on the throw pillows. And I think if I get this done, I'll be satisfied with tonight. Okay. So, yes, do a want that part with the seam to be the back, I'd say. And that part with the seam to be the bottom. So let's go right along here with some. I'm not sure if this will work or not. Let's find out. I think I'm crooked. Right. Let's give it 5 more seconds here. Okay, it's stuck. It's stuck there too. Now these let's go on the sides. I think something like that. It's not gonna go. Yeah, I got off. Oops, got off. Well, actually, this side feels flush. Hang on. Is it? No, I'm off just a hair that direction. So I'm going to have to make sure I get the ratty one facing down. Ooh, gotta do that. Oh. Let's see. Where'd they... This one's fairly thin. I think if I put you... How do you stack up? Whoop. Okay, I think that'll pass for the depth. Okay, that's what I'm going to use for my depth gauge anyway on the how tall it off the ground it is. And over here, I'm only really hitting on the side or the top, but I'll hit all the sides. And you right there. Okay. And make sure I got them. Yeah. Okay, go like that on this side. It's pretty much just this part on this side because it. And that. Okay, peeling up. Alright, there's a sofa. Say I didn't get the back and the side, the bottom lined up so that I don't have a good, you can see daylight back here. If you, in person you can anyway. Probably can't get enough light in there for this. I say in the back. Looks absolutely mangled, so hopefully this is up against a wall and it'll look passable. But okay, that's our sofa. Let's see how good or bad I can make the throw pillows look. Sort of the same rule. Okay, this fabric was a little bit thicker. I don't know if it's going to let me peel it or not. Let's find out. Okay, I think this is gonna peel. Alright, fairly intact. Just that right in the middle. I say that. Of course, I peeled off the one that I almost tore up too. So. I think this, without the paper in the way, will actually be a much better bond. I thought famous last thoughts. Maybe I just didn't get enough on that other. The fabric is actually making it bond with the plastic, which is not something I anticipated. Let's see. Oh, if I can find a. Yeah, now it's not bonding at all. Okay. Again. Okay. As easy as the last bit went, maybe I should leave the paper on. Keep it in motion, but keep pressure on it. I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah, okay. Definitely gonna leave the paper on next time. This one, I don't know. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna give up on this one because it's getting way too sticky. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go wash my hands before this stuff sets on. Be right back. Okay, let's try that again, leaving the paper in place. Okay. Let me actually, before I start gluing, let's do a dry fit. Maybe get some creases going on this. Okay, I can already tell that's okay. This is just not meant to be, I don't think, because I can already tell it's not gonna go. And you know what? I'm a guy. Guys don't have throw pillows on their couches. We're done with that. Executive decision. Let's see, what else have I not done? Okay. I can do... Yeah, that's like a nut. I don't hate the couch. Let's say it's not... I think I need to avoid sets that have furniture with upholstery on them in the future. Or I just need to go ahead and make the, construction paper decision right now. But we will, actually I think we've probably already gone long enough for me to not go on anymore today. And I will take my remaining, I'll get some paint and paint these red or something to make them somewhat throw pillow-ish. And we'll do that, but I think, let me go see how long this is going, and I'll be back with you. Okay. Yeah, I think we've gone on far enough where I'm not gonna start a new build, but I've got some red acrylic glitter paint. So I'm gonna knock that stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and hit these guys with that. See if I apologize if there's any real artists out there who can do this better than me, because I know there are a lot. I'm just gonna do a couple of coats on there. Maybe if I can get it to cooperate with me. Oh, there we go. Get enough on there where I can cover up the letters, maybe. Or I guess I could have just, the back side, it burned all the way through, but it's slightly less visible there. So. And I don't have any, it's opened wider, so these will be better for it, I think. Yes. Get on there. Okay. Okay. Don't pick it up off the ground is what I'm learning from that. Okay. Actually, I'll be honest, I'm surprised I'm getting this good of coverage. This stuff, because it was just some cheapo paint I picked up at the dollar store. I say I'll just figure I'd show you all the first coat, but I'll go back and do at least a couple more coats to make sure I get good coverage on it. But this has been almost an hour long video, and that's the sum total of our work. I guess some days you just have, some days you're the windshield and some days you're the bug. But I think, the couch, it doesn't look terrible. Once I get a few coats on there, I think can cover up all that writing. I think these will be acceptable as throw pillows. I don't know if I can salvage. I don't think this one's gonna be. No, it's. Yeah, okay. I can get that one too. Okay. Okay. As a matter of fact, go ahead and get that on. Let's say the back side on this one. All right, but I'll call that a day. Sort of anticlimactic there at the end, but that's how it goes some days. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like, subscribe, comment, complain, share. Do whatever you want to with all that. Be good to one another. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.